Hey guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and I'm here setting up, or not really setting up, but continuing working in my holiday planner. So let's have some fun. Okay, so I have not been on in a while just because October has been really busy for me, and I've just kind of put this together at the beginning, or in the middle of October, and it's just kind of been sitting here. But I did at least try to get set up for November, so I'm going to walk you through what I've got going on, and let's just see what we've got. Okay, so I can't remember if it's a previous video or one of my previous videos. I started setting up this holiday planner, and I did. It's not really finished. It's still a work in progress, but I did finish some of the pieces that I said that I was going to work on. So I went to Hobby Lobby and got some gold foil letters. You can see here, and I found. I just thought this font was really cute, and it was the perfect size. I was looking for something that was about an inch. In height, and so it fits perfectly here, and you can see I used one of the stickers here. It says we need a little, and then I cut off the Christmas part and just put Fa La Llama, and it goes with the llama theme here, so I feel like that's done, and I just really love that. It's super cute, and kind of quirky, which I really like. So that's there. I also said that I needed to get some filler paper, so I actually decided to put this in here. This was from, I don't even know where. Oh, we've been coloring in it too. So I'll have to take those sheets out. And set that to the side. But that's probably just scrap paper for me, and that will be here. And then I went ahead and pulled this. I think I put in the previous video, but I had some mandala pages that I cut down to size for the classic size, and so you can see it's kind of cut off on this end, but I put it in here just to have something for December. These are all like the snowflake winter themed mandalas, and what I did was trim it down to size and punched it in and put it in here, so that's that. But you can also see, I don't know if you can actually see it, but on the back I have like dot grid, and so I'm going to be using it probably for journaling or just to do like a daily version of the like kind of more of a Bujo bullet journal style, and it's going to eventually be moved into December because I think that's where I'll be using it, and so in fact I'll just take it out so I can move it there. I did get 31 sheets so I can have it for December, and that's kind of my plan, is to use it for December, and then that's there. Now in addition to that, I went ahead and moved Sophia's last 3 months into this. So this will be kind of its holiday planner, but also I'll be keeping it and archiving it with her memory book. And so I went ahead and put the last 3 months of her memory book in here. So that's October, November, and December, clearly. And so for October, I actually have not done a lot. In fact, I haven't done all that much in here. It's just actually just random notes that I need to eventually put together. And November's not set up at all for her, but I do have it all in here ready to go. And December, same thing, right? And so once I get that set up and going, that will be something that I can use for her. I mean, it's a mix, like I Frankenplan. It's not really Frankenplanned. I actually try to get it so that way a full month, like December 1st through 31st, for example, is behind December. So rather than have it be like November 28th and then like November 29th starts after December, I have it, because I have two of these planners, I decided to make it to where the full month is behind each. So that's why it has like some weird stuff here, but I'll be fixing that as I go through, and I'm not going to worry about that today. Now what I did in the previous video on my holiday planner was set up these tabs, and after I recorded the video I was picking dividers out, and it ended up working, but then I was just like, what would work best is if I just went ahead and used the dividers that came with the Christmas extension pack, and so that's what I decided to do here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this one is the only one that is not part of the extension pack. So the first 6 were, and then this one was not. And the reason I did that was just because they were double-sided. I wouldn't have to worry about doing the scrapbook paper to cover the back of it. And I went ahead and just put the labels on the front, and on the back, what I ended up doing was just using some stickers just to cover up the words. And some had words, some didn't. And so I just covered up the back so that way we can have that there. All right, and so that's pretty much it in terms of the setup right now. And let me put December here. I'm thinking for December, what I'm going to do for Sophia's memory book is keep the, let me try to find it, keep the monthly layout, or the monthly spread, and then starting here, like here for example is an extra December page, right? So starting here, I'm just going to take this out, and I'll save it just in case I just change my mind, but I'm going to take this out and just pretty much fill in, instead of doing weekly pages for December, I'm going to do the daily pages. All right, so I'm taking this out, and again, this is like a lot of extra pages. It's 2 months worth. It's December from 2 different planners. And I'm just going to put this in here. Now that I'm thinking about it though, I think I might do it the other way. So rather than this way, I'm going to do it this way. I don't know why that just feels better for me, but it'll be where I have a page to color. If I ever do that, probably Sophia will be coloring them. She's almost 3, and her coloring consists of scribbling pink all over the page, so that will be that, right? And I think that will work, and I actually need probably an extra page right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do it, is for December it will be the monthly spread here, and then I'm going to glue this page together. Right here. Actually, I'm just going to tape it. Normally I would glue, but my glue actually doesn't hold that well. It is what it is, you know? So I'm just going to tape it down. And my tape doesn't work that well either. Goal for 2020 is to get better supplies for myself. I'm putting it right at the corner, just so I'm not cutting off anything too major on the monthly spread. And that should be okay. Let me try to get the top here as well. And then once I get this set up, I'm going to go back and try to get my monthly spread for November done. And I'm going to show you what this mini over here is all about as well. This tape is just, look at it. This is just not working out well. I might have to bust out the glue if this thing's not working. Does not work. Okay. It's just... Okay. This is a good enough piece, I think, to hold it down, if I can get rid of all the tape on my fingernails. So I'm just putting these 2 sheets together, in essence, so that way it could go straight from the weekly spread to this spread, and then it will start. I mean, I might have to add a couple of pages, just depending on how much I need to write for the daily pages here, but I think that will work for December. And so again, it's pretty much cover, like these pages, which I just put in randomly, and then the 3 months of October, November, December for Sophia's memory book. And then I moved December to have these daily pages. I took out the weekly pages from this section, and then in the back I have Halloween. Like November is super busy with like birthdays, and so it's birthdays, just other early November events, and then Thanksgiving, and then here is presents, which I put here because it made sense to me, like to start Black Friday and go through with like kind of purchasing and wrapping up presents. So that's there. And then we have Christmas with my husband's side of the family, and then Christmas with my side of the family, and then Sophia's birthday, which is the beginning of January, which I think works out. So I can start planning and making notes for her birthday and putting that all there. Now, For some of these sections, I do have some pages, and for others, I don't have any. Like for Sophia's birthday, for example, I don't have any note paper back here, so I still do need to pull note paper to put there. But it also might be where I pull some of these sheets, the sheets that I put here, because I might not need to use like 1 page per day for December. So that's still, again, just a work in progress. And so that's that. Now, I also brought this mini because what I decided to do for November was to try to do like a daily gratitude. And so let me actually kind of open this up and show it to you. I'm going to take out what I've already written. All right. And so what I did was I'm just trying to use up stuff. So I have these mini pages, and I'm using this as kind of my planner. It's not really for November, but I put November here, and then I have all of my notes. I don't know if you can see it, but basically it's all written in pencil of all the different things that I have planned for November. And so it's just pretty much like for each day there are 2 bullets, and of course I can add and subtract as I need to because it is in pencil. And then what I did was earlier in October, just a couple of weeks ago, I pulled out like all of the inspiration cards and all of the like accessory pack cards that I have. And of course this is not all that I have, but these were just the ones that I had loose. And I punched them. Well, they were already punched, but some of these are like non-happy planner. Like for example, this one right here, this mermaid one, is not happy planner, but it was from a piece of scrapbook, a pack that I got, so I went ahead and punched it and put it all in here. And what I'm thinking of doing is just kind of starting like a daily gratitude for November and probably carrying it through December. And so it might be where I use up all of these inspo cards, or it could be where I'm doing it on the daily pages. But I went ahead and did, well, I already started November, like the 1st and the 2nd. So those are already there, and I wrote my gratitudes on there. You can see that right there. I guess that's the 1st and the 2nd. So I've just kind of been tucking it here. Actually, I think it would be okay putting it in the front, so that way I kind of know where they are. And so I'm just putting them here. And what I will eventually do, I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. It's just kind of there. So I'm doing this in conjunction with this because for November, I'm not actually planning to use the monthly pages here for anything except for photos. And so I'll be putting just like a daily photo or maybe a daily quote of some sort in November. And so most of it will be decorated at the end with photos. So that's pretty much it. Now, because I'm decorating with photos, that means I'm not going to be spending a ton of time like putting stickers here, but I would like to at least get something going here. So I didn't actually pull my stickers yet, but I was thinking of using some of the seasonal stickers that I just kind of had left over. And this is my homemade seasonal sticker book here, my seasonal one, with pretty much old stickers, not any of the new release stickers. And what I'm going to do is, well, some of these are newer, so this is from Happy Year, I believe. But I'm going to be using some of these kind of pieces that I have had for a while, and have just kind of had sitting here. And I'm going to do this spread, so let's do this together. Right, and it won't take that long. Like I said, I'm just decorating the outside more than anything. And I did recently a pumpkin spread, and it was super cute, so I'm thinking of doing the same thing, and I'm trying to find those stickers now. And here are some. Here's some boxes. No, see, now I'm in summer. These are my summer stickers. I know I saw it earlier when I was flipping through this really quickly. So I might just stick these 2 sheets right here. So this is from the seasonal washi pack. And it's kind of an interesting kind of paper. It's not like the paper, and it's not the clear paper that the quotes come on. So I'll probably use those. And then here they are right here. Those don't really go together though. I think I'll just use these 2 sheets. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Alright, pumpkins. Actually, let me use so cute. I love that. One thing I do like to do with stickers is try to avoid the lines, like ignore the lines, not avoid them. But like don't really worry so much about like placing them within a box. I just think that works out well like that. Again, I'm going to be using most of these boxes for photos. I will save a couple of stickers just for in case I don't have photos. Over go with this. So cute. So it will look very unbalanced because it will be basically this part of it, but once the entire month gets filled out, I think it'll look very cute. Using, oops. And then there are all these little tiny acorns. Just scatter them around at the top here. Super tiny, super cute. I love them. Memory keeping and memory planning is so fun in terms of like being able to sit down and just have this time, but I feel so behind, especially with printing photos. Like I haven't printed photos since like probably mid-September, and so I'm like very behind. I might at some point just kind of do a marathon session, print out a bunch of photos and come on and just like do it all together. But this is the decorative planner. This is the only place where I really put stickers. My personal planner. And this one is again just mostly pen and pencil for November for the first time in a while. I rarely use pencil. That's a gigantic acorn compared to that little tiny one. I think that works. Okie doke. Now, this is Sophia's memory book, as I've mentioned, I think, multiple times at this point. And so let me see if there are some events that are related to her that's in my personal planner. She has a couple of birthday parties right here. So I will probably put the birthday parties in here. And then she'll have like a separate kind of spread for the weekly spread, I'm thinking, for that week, because that's the same, like it's the 16th and 17th, which is on the same week. Let me just take a look through. These are so cute. Okay. Used most of these. Just kind of stuck on whether I want to do that or not, or just use a photo. These are like super old. I think this, in fact, this sheet right here is my very first set of Happy Planner stickers because it came in the box kit of the very first planner I ever bought with the Happy Planner. That's how old these are. These are like 3 years old. I like it to be straight, but it doesn't have to be within the box. So that's there. That's one birthday. And I'll put the other one right here. this one fits, but I'm still going to cover the number up. And then this one says to do, but that's not actually what I want. I want a today. There's not a today. To do, remember, tomorrow, to buy, get it done. None of those. It's fine. To do is fine, I think. I prefer a to do. Alright. And again, most of this will be photos. And I don't know what I'll put here. I was thinking stickers, but I really don't know that I need a ton of stickers there. I'm just going to use this one little set right here. I'm ignoring these leaves because I didn't really use them anywhere except for like this little cluster right here. Alright. I think I'm done. That's pretty much it. Alright. So, kind of ready for November. It's like the 3rd day of November, so I know I'm really behind. But October was just overwhelming for me. And so I'm glad to be able to switch to a different month. I'm glad to be able to start this new, like trying to use up some of these inspiration cards because I never use them pretty much ever. And so I'm excited basically to kind of wrap up this semester too and then go into the Christmas season and the holiday season because I just love everything about Christmas. And eventually the plan is to go through and finish up these memory pages. And it starts in October here, but I know I'm like in mid-September. That's how long it's been since I've done a memory keeping page. And just as a sneak peek for what I have going on in the future, I actually am planning to do something with these Filofax notebooks that I have. And so I have these two right here. This is the executive, and here's an A5. And then I got this little tiny cute one, which I can't remember the name of it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure this is called the Mini. But I have these three. And this will be incorporated into what I've got going with the Happy Planner in the next couple of months. So this is just a sneak peek for what the next couple of videos will be all about because I'm really excited about it. Alright, and so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give me a comment. I've been enjoying reading your comments and replying to your comments, so please do let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you have other things that you're wanting to see. I am just trying to, at this point, float and stay ahead of the game. And so I'm ready, I think, finally, for the holiday season here, at least with the memory keeping side of it. Less so with this other side. Like, Halloween's over, that's done. But I need to go through and put all the notes that I have for the different parties that we've got going on, and Thanksgiving is planned already in terms of like what our plan is, but we haven't like finalized the menu, and then I need to start Christmas shopping, so that's all in the works, and I still need Christmas plans for the two families plus Sophia's birthday, which I've already kind of started thinking about, but that needs to go in here at some point. But now that I've got it set up, I can put it in anytime I want to, and I'm really excited about that. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I look forward to, in the next couple of weeks, talking you through basically what I have finally, like, I've finalized my 2020 lineup, and I'm ready to show you what that looks like, and so we'll be doing that. You saw the sneak peek of the Filofax stuff that I'll be showing in a coming video, and I think you'll see a lot more of this planner because I need to finish it up and try to wrap up 2019 in the memory book at least, and get that all done and put on the shelf so that way I don't have to worry about it anymore. So until the next video, I hope to see you soon, and enjoy your Sunday. Have a good one.